everyone. First down here for the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Crosses the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Moss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he... Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Feeling some heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he's... looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Floating away. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field, because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. He does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run.
First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Safe completion on the screen. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Looking for his man. Complete downfield.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first. Great nose for the 1st down.
Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Timeout called by the offense.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kent. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive.
It's complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burn. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Now from inside the red zone. Complete. The grab and go as he takes it in. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Now the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. That's caught. It's Moss. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. The give on the inside. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got his man. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
It's second down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get outside. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Kent. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off play action. Grabs it in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to scramble. And he's in for the touchdown. First down here for the offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Offense set on 1st down. The give out of the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now on 1st down from the 30. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. They're lining up to boot it away. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Looking for a crease to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback now breaking the field. Unleashes one. Makes a connection.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances. Third downs. Having that conversion this early.
They'll run play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Dances away. He's looking on the right side. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And the senior just... Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misfire, now on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Second down coming up.
Hey, let's... that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Fires one high and deep. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the... with him too. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on second down. They're setting up the screen. Makes the easy catch. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will kick it off to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for... And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That completion delivers a first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Caught on the outside, it's Daniels. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over.
A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. The short hands, it's Ashley. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up and see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And on 1st down, here comes this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To the air on 1st down. Working that left side now. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The offense set for a 1st down play. They want to just keep throwing it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Using his feet to buy time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not... Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a... First down here for the offense. touch pass on the run. Still on his feet at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Still looking on the move. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got it in the middle. It's Kent. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And it's right down the... Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's caught downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Ashley. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
Toss sweep to the right. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Sweet cut there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. This defense has given up ground, but stood tall at the end. Forced a field goal last time. They'll try to do it again. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the kicker delivers the 3. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets open down the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Tackle on the play at the 39.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Trying play action. On the move to his left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got a man, it's Wallace. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Wants to throw on second down. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. He splits to the upright. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete.
The first down pass, complete.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to buy time. He'll get rid of it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's second and 10 from the 36. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes his connection. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it. And it's a first down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He chucks one out to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Couldn't get away from that. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
After 39. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Here comes the offense on first down.
First down for the offense.
They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side.
Is incomplete.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good... This should be the last play of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now, Palmer, just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UTEP's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right.
First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Clemens.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. On the run, it's Ashley. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Now sliding to his left. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to barge in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down.
The final gut. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He's brought down, but a real... They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ashley. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Scrambling away. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. He makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in and... First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Going up top on 1st down. Complete to the left. Snatched it right up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time. Looking left. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. The inside handoff. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in hell.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. The give to the tailback. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off play action. Fires on the move. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, or in this case the right, and They try to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
Here's the handoff. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. On the move, it's Odom. He'll get it to about the 20. Offense getting set for first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. At the 35, he's loose. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
21-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Gonna run it. It's Ashley. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Buying some time as he moves left. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Slings it downfield. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. A tremendous play to make the interception. A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The run from the shotgun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Tackle is made.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Ashley. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. The play action fake. On the move, he fires. And that one's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
When up top on 2nd down, that leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Wide out in motion. They'll run for it on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Moss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Can find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. On 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Might be looking to run. Saunters into the end zone for it. Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Colorado Springs.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the 2nd half. The fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires downfield. It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to the air one more time. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
Falls incomplete.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Safe completion on the screen.
The 2nd down pass was complete on the screen.
A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Get it out on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Trying play action. Dances away to buy time. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Wallace. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And here comes the field goal unit. And it's no... So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes one. Hauls it in. He's run out of...
Was caught.
Before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. All by the offense after the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Ashley. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the catch. It's Clemens. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Puck nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Smash. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Buying some time. That's caught. It's Ashley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. 1st down here for the offense. Off the play fake. Looking for space to the left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Movement here from the tight end. He leaves it with his back. Finds a crease at the 20. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm... Hello, everyone. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. So FIU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at it. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Third down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with the field first down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him. first down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing.
Going over the top. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll finally bring it down after he rips off a huge play. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. And with that, decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll run play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it on the left. They use the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches.
Makes the grab, and here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down with the run. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage, and you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out.
And he's got it at the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. So jet sweep pass. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly and get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Quickly complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
It's now 2nd and goal.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to get to keep it on the ground, and he's in. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. The play action fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Got him downfield. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Split backs here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. A strike downfield. Open runway ahead. And it'll be a touchdown. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it! And he gets it into the end zone. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louis. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Snagged on the outside, it's Moss. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to escape and get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's got an open man. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying play action. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Took a shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. He finds his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Offense in a split backfield. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Louisiana. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's complete to the right. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. But a little time, lets it go. Got it on the outside, it's Ashley. They get him down after he makes the catch. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Louisiana. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. The give on 4th down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going... The ball's free! Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch and gets the... A 1st down for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure. Complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has them staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got his man. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw it again. He caught it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
He's in for the touchdown. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. 2nd down from the 20, and they just need a yard. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Working the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
Well, just a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So they'll decline the penalty. First down to start the drive after the break. Little touch pass to the receiver. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Ashley. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. This offense has a second down play.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Finds his tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light, go for it.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak for it.
First down.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. A first down run on the doorstep. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. The give and tick, 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 tick. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting a run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Marches ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Not a chance. Missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close.
Hello and welcome to what... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The tight end goes in motion before this. Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets into space at the 50. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. First down here for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense wraps him up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge of your seat type of 1st half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical CUSA championship game. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Oh, they've stopped him short. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
2nd down now after the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a... 1st down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, looking deep. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
What a huge moment. That long play wiped away by a penalty. The offense with a long way to go now. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He's going to take off. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 45.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a big return. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room or lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going up top. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on this play. Right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage. Or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it and they get the big first down.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Marshall's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kent. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest.
Into their happy place for a touchdown. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, just left him grasping. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on first. And the ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Looking to throw for it. They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll try to pick up the first. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Throws for the tight end. He's got it, and he'll take it in. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Yeah, and third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Incomplete, the defense. First down for this offense. Trying to get the corner. On the move, just plowing down the field. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 20, he's got space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Looking for an open area to his left. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without... And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's... Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Line getting set on second down. They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He wants to throw it. And the missed connection on third down.
Well, third and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Dances away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown! We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? He's out past the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And this one splits the uprights. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Blasted as he lets it go. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays.
it.